Okay, so we have Tekken Tag Tournament 2. First I'm going to show you some of the moves I use and show you how my button layouts, and I'll show you the hand techniques you are supposed to use to get most of these things to work. I'll be using King in practice, and then I'll show you how they work online. King, Armor King, obviously they're similar characters. And the beat up will have combat and multi-kills. Something a little bit. Now I use King to very technical, but he's somewhat predictable as well. He obviously has his throws, his strong lats it, but he also has some really good combos too, and he can hit pretty hard if you know how to do it. Armor King, on the other hand, even though his moves are similar, he simply hits like a brick house. I use him just to do that, just to smash into a character and deal a shit ton of damage. I love that. I really don't have much of a strategy except to hit him really hard and really fast. And in that, usually you're unpredictable on that. But King is more technical. He has a lot of really good combos. Try again. Unfortunately, that one can really be easily countered. Right when you get about here, usually your opponent will counterattack and the King will fall on the floor. So usually when you do have people who do that, you usually give them with that. This combo does a lot of damage, but it's really easy to do. But it's a grab. So usually when I have people who usually know my how to get away from my combo, my 10 hit, I usually use this one because they usually never see it coming. Even when they do see it coming, he has an alternate where he grabs them up from below. So the whole thing is about 85 damage total. When the complete 10 hit combo does about 110. So you do that, it's still only losing out only about 40. Now he has something I've been working on for a long time. His Cradle of Death move. Really hard to do. I'm still trying to figure out how to do this. At least on a whim. Well, I pulled it off that time. But he also has this huge one where he does like 140 or 120 damage. Let's do it really quick. Looks pretty cool, right? Actually, it's 120. It looks really cool, right? But unfortunately, when you get to the backdrop, for some reason, the other opponent, you can always get it. And I think I know why. Because it's only 2 buttons to do. When you hit this is when your opponent usually gets out. But after you get past this hurdle, it's usually really easy to do the rest of them. Now, King also can hit hard too, but King has been in for a long time. People know his moves. So the only way to really get your blows in is to grapple, because everyone knows that King, he's the best grappler in the game, obviously. He has chains, and he also has moves where where it just basically leads to the other ones. So you, that's not it. That's not it. He also has moves that just lead into other grapples, but that DDT doesn't do a lot of damage. I usually use the DDT when someone rushes me. It's pretty good. And, oh, the Cradle of Death, not really great to use. I mean, I can pull it off every now and then, but it's too difficult. It just might need to, for me, I think I just need polishing, but I never really use it online unless I'm dealing with someone who's new. But in practice, I can usually pull it off. But consistently, I usually use this one. That's not bad. At least when I'm dealing with people who are really good, like our mentor, I usually use that. You can do this really quick. If you do it fast, they are not going to be able to get out of it. Now my button set up, unfortunately I can't tag out as well as I usually can. So my layout looks like this. It makes it really easy to pull off the big grapple, and also makes it really easy for me to use the other ones too. So I never have to worry about, you know, pressing two buttons at the same time. Because I've tried to use just default, and it just doesn't do it. This way is just way more better when you're trying to pull off grapples. Unfortunately, the Cradle of Death still does way more damage. I really want to figure out how to master it. Didn't get it that time. But it's just the very fact that you can even get someone in this. It's just really not worth the risk for something that's not guaranteed. But if anyone can use it, my layout is up there. Show the layout real quick. And this layout for my buttons really makes all my grapples a lot easier.